My name is LaDona Molander. I'm 43 years old now. I was misdiagnosed with an essential tremor at age 30, and I was diagnosed with young onset at age 32. I have been married for 21 years to my husband Jeff. I have 3 children, a daughter who's 19 and 2 boys 16 and 15. I have never hidden my Parkinson's diagnosis from them or from their friends. In fact, I thought it was very important when I was first diagnosed that they knew that it was not hereditary and that it was not contagious. I would go into their classrooms and speak to their friends in the hopes that they would not be embarrassed of me, letting them feel very comfortable. With my diagnosis of Parkinson's, it's a big struggle of mine to decide whether to share my diagnosis with people in groups. Sometimes if the symptoms are not noticeable, I think, why share? Sometimes if the symptoms are noticeable, I think, why share? There are times that I feel like an overbearing salesperson constantly talking about PD. And yet there are times when I don't share my diagnosis and I wonder if I'm not a spectacle in the room anyways, thinking I should have told people because then they wouldn't sit there and wonder what's wrong with her. And yet it becomes a struggle deciding whether to share or not share. And I don't know the answer still after 13 years. So. I don't want the focus to be on me when we're in the room. I don't want the focus to be on Parkinson's. I don't want to take away from the setting of the room or the learning process that's going on. But again, not sharing, sometimes I feel like that takes away from it anyway. When I was diagnosed, the drugs that were available, we tried to prolong the use of the Sinemet, carbidopa, levodopa, which causes dyskinesia in the younger people. So we prolonged that medicine as long as we could, and so I've tried many medications. And with all those medications, I've had a couple of very bad years, very dark years. I've had a couple of years that are pretty good, and now my years are pretty normal. My medication now consists of taking doses every 2 to 2.5 hours, giving myself a 30-minute time frame. Taking it 15 minutes too soon usually causes dyskinesia. Taking it 15 minutes too late usually makes me wait for about 45 minutes to an hour before the drugs kick back in. I seem to do better after exercising. I might gain about 30 minutes of non-drug time. So I think that exercise is going to be a major component of keeping the symptoms at bay. As a member of the YMCA Healthy Living Center, I was able to go through the aqua therapy program. I truly think I benefited greatly from that with my improved balance and strength, gaining strength. They had wonderful physical therapists to work with. I was part of the medical programming program here, being able to work out, and they set up a program for me on the weights. I've been through classes that I never would have done anywhere else at another gym because of the way the staff makes you feel comfortable, and the members here are very used to having all sorts of different diagnosed people around. It's a very comfortable facility to be at. After 13 years of diagnosis of Parkinson's, I still have to believe that I can beat this. Even though I know it's more of a struggle than I ever thought it was going to be, the determination, the exercise, the positive attitude is what's going to keep me going and improving, hopefully, my symptoms, hoping for a cure, hoping that they're, hoping, I guess, is the right word. So I hope that there's a cure in my lifetime, and the medicines, the progress they're making in the deep brain stimulation, the exercise programs that they're developing, all are positive points on the road to making somebody with Parkinson's feel better and doing better. I think one of the major breakthroughs for Parkinson's right now for younger people is that they are recommending the deep brain stimulation for the younger patients rather than waiting for, they were waiting for the older people that were struggling, having big struggles with the symptoms. I think that having the possibility of going through surgery to benefit the younger people with using the deep brain stimulator is good and give us a better quality of life if we are struggling with the Parkinson's symptoms. I have recently, approximately 2 months ago, become a staff member at the Healthy Living Center. I work part-time and as a wellness coach here. And during the month of April, I have become a full-time advocate for Parkinson's awareness. We have been doing a lot of programs for the Parkinson's disease community here, and it's been a great success. I have formed a walking team. For the past 2 years, we walked in the Des Moines Marathon in October and have fundraised money for the Iowa chapter of American Parkinson's Disease Association. I am taking some people up to Minnesota and meeting with some people, walking with people up at the half marathon in Minneapolis in June. And we are also going to have another team formed for the October marathon here in Des Moines. My hope is for Parkinson's awareness, more Parkinson's patients to get out and exercise and become more advocates along with me. I want to thank you all for letting me tell my story here. Thank you very much to the Healthy Living Center. Thank you for coming. I want to let you know that one of my goals and hopes for Parkinson's awareness is that our red tulip, which is a national symbol of Parkinson's, will be as recognizable one day as the pink ribbon, as the yellow Live Strong bands, or the purple in team training. So we're hoping that that red tulip gets out there for Parkinson's awareness. Thank you.